This simple update that dates back for quite a few months, it might actually be a year, can make you millions. So if you go ahead and, you know, just farm spiders or whatever, or just go to the bazaar and buy a bunch of Arachne Keeper fragments. They're like 3,000 coins per, and you need 4 to summon a boss. You can buy them, you summon the boss, you solo it using only a cow head, some armor that gives some EHP and decent damage. Doesn't have to be very fancy, it could just be like some werewolf armor. I use a tiger pet for ferocity, and fishing 21 so you can use a phantom rod. It's like all you need. And it's easier if you have dirty reforge on Phantom Rod, because ferocity helps since Phantom Rod doesn't do much damage. But with using all this gear, that's basically all you need. So when it comes to summoning the boss, the Keeper fragments can be placed in any of these 4 outer corners, and when they do, nothing happens for the first 3, but the 4th one, it makes all the spiders into these black particles, and they get pulled to the center as the orb gets bigger, and that's the summoning of Arachne. It's like spiders were over there, so they're coming over here. All you want to do is put your Phantom Rod on Arachne, and then just hold left click. Now, people might think this is dumb, but like, for example, this guy might actually die because the cow head is used to avoid the venom shot, which is very overpowered. If you don't have a cow's head, it can kill you easily. Also, Arachne is bow resistant, so it doesn't take damage from jujus or any sort of bow. Not even its own bows used to craft materials you get from killing the boss. But even this guy, see, he gets low because of the venom shot. He gets very low. And he gets scared, and the Arachne will just follow you around and drive you mad. And then, this is the low tier boss, and when the low tier boss gets 500,000 health points, once it goes below it, it spawns 10 of its brood. They can still do the venom shot. All you gotta do is kill them all, and then you'll keep fighting Arachne. That's all. That's most of the fight, pretty much. And once it gets down to 200k health again, he just got venom touched again, so he might die. But once it gets 200k health again, she'll do even more brood. This time it's 20 brood. It's like he's low. If he gets one hit, he might die. And he just got killed. Yeah, it's really impossible to avoid the venom shot, so it's best to have a big cow head on. You just see I collect 9 soul string, an Arachne fragment, and 3 regular string. And if you're lucky, you get an epic or legendary tarantula pet. But the basic loot would be a few enchanted string, 1 Arachne fragment, a few regular string, and 9 or 10 soul string on average. That soul string, every boss fight is worth almost 100,000 coins on the bazaar. And if you buy the 4 Keeper fragments for only 12k, 13k total, and you sell the soul string, you make like 90k almost worth of profit. So as you can see, Arachne's Keeper fragment is sold on the bazaar. Buying it and then selling it is a little bit of a flip with the buy and sell orders. But if you buy them, they're around 3,500 coins each. And if I just take out 9 soul string and put the other ones away temporarily, selling these 9 soul string makes almost 100k from one boss, which means you really make up to almost 90k depending the prices on these items. And after doing, like, this is about 12 bosses, no, not, it's about 6 bosses. That's almost 500,000 coins. That's really all it is. So I'll think to this simple gear. You don't have to have gold or boots or leggings. I just use that because I use the tuxedo jacket, so that doesn't give much health or defense. None of this is maxed out, as you can see. Not even the pet tiger. Like, this is all just basic mid-game stuff. Another thing. getting bestiary from this. There's Arachne, Arachne's Brood, Arachne's Keeper, which you can find and kill and get some Keeper fragments, or the high-level regular spiders that are level 50 can have a 1% chance to drop them. But they all have their own little best bestiary, and it really gives a lot of, like, you know, like, it gives a lot of milestones out of this easily. Doesn't take long to do. And this is only the low tier. The higher tier will require a lot of damage. I'll cover that in another video. But the high tier is basically all you do with the Arachne fragments plus a few other materials to make crystals, and you make even more profit. That's been all for today's episode. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Good luck with that money-making method I gave you. It might be very good for you, or it might just not be good for you, but it's still good for bestiary, which is very, very good.